Greetings and salutations, my dear Viking. Welcome to Dungeons and Kingdoms. Not Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe there are dragons inside. I don't know yet. But it's definitely an interesting hybrid of an management simulation, management sim. Imagine Rimworld-esque in that kind of direction. It is 3D. You are in active control of your character, shoulder camera. Find it highly interesting. Interesting art direction. It definitely does the trick of depicting your settlement, bringing the vibes. I like that there's a mix of photorealistic camera and the kind of like polygon-wise actors in there. Game is still in development. It's a solo dev project, and it's published by Camlin Games. Camlin Games reached out to me, so I have a look at the game. And also hi to the people at Steam who are watching this. I'll take you in. We're gonna delve into the game together for around an hour and have a look what kind of possibilities are present there already. And the game is gonna come out in early access very soon. All the information will be on the Steam page and also in the information down below on the video. With no further ado, let's hop on in. Dungeons and Kingdoms. Definitely make sure to jump also into their Discord, connect with them, and do all the good things if you like what you see. As we can see, there's going to be different modes that we can play on. I'm most intrigued, of course, of story modes. So if you need a voice actor, we're going to have a sandbox. Then we're going to try out and have a look here. I find it interesting that the selection HUD is over here all of the time on this left side. But let's leave it like that. Game is still a work in progress. So as it says on the bottom left. We're going next. So here we have, I think, two different choices. Where we could either go from nothing. No, that's still locked for us. Okay. So there's a different stance that we can have depending if we are probably gaining specific tasks that we've accomplished to unlock different starting positions. Interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna go for a new life, classic 4-member starts with 4 entities that will go in there, and I'm gonna quickly name them after people who are part of my community and are members of the channel. If you want to be part of my videos in the future, jump on in, subscribe to the channel, and become a member, so I can claim your name in games and probably do miserable things with you. So, in New Life, we're going to have 4 members landing on a shore. The war against the Great Orc ended 25 years ago. Since then, opportunities for equality of life have dwindled. Many struggle and suffer. Rumors have spread about the feebled sons of Ivaldi settling a new city far to the south. You sold what little you had and booked passage on a ship to go find out if the rumors are true. So it looks like we're looking for this Ivaldi guy. Vivaldi. Italian vibes instantly. And we have 4 protagonists that are coming with us that are not good at nothing. They're just basic grunts, you could say. Good. With that, new life in there. So Thomas Strom, he is going to be myself, Kormaker. Let's see, we have different hairs and beards. Ooh. Farquaad, is that you? What else do we have here? A goatee, nice little kind of like Gaelish vibe. Oh, I like that one. Gives me dwarven vibes. Let's go dark brown, because me dark brown hair. Like this Viking braiding over here. Gonna go like this, perfect. Skin, I'm pale as the knights. Yeah, perfectly. Lips, too much. And the eyes are brown, and I have a scar, potentially. So we have different faces even. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. That's me. I came straight out of the tunnels of Moria. Never seen the sun. I am a Draugr. Not a Draugr. And what do you call this in Dungeons & Dragons? The elves in the Underdark. Drow. There we go. Thank you, Candy, for everybody who's writing down in comments right now. It's Drow, Kormaker. It's Drow. How dare you? So then over here, Farhilde shall be our dragon lady. I'm gonna quickly just rename them and leave them as they are looking. Although I know that she definitely likes the purple thing. So purple, here it is. Then I need another one over here who's going to be Draz Ruin, my former mod. I have to see. He kind of looks like a silly man, as in like actually being a little bit silly. But okay. And then we have another female character that will be over here. I go for a Tariq. So, Otaric, pale as the moon, probably straight out from Irish vampire lands. And with that, we have a crew together, and we start the go. Or we start the game. We start the go? I think this is hard sometimes. Tips. Filter building pieces by props to add people. What I find also very cool that I have missed to show you at the entrance of the game is you can create foundations. On the foundation, you create the buildings, and then you can save that whole blueprint and upload it to the Steam Workshop. So you can kind of like create your own structures, your own whole construction with different multiple floors and whatnot, and then save that and share it with other people so that they can use that or grab your blueprint and whatnot. So very intriguing. A book on a table. It is story time. The war with the orcs ended years ago. Some claim victory, others grumble about defeat. Fewer still claim that the war never ended. No matter, what you do now is the forever changing of the kingdom, or has forever changed the kingdom, and not for good. Now it is time to leave and make your own way. The war against the great orc hordes ended 25 years ago. Since then, opportunities for quality of life have dwindled. Many struggle and suffer. Rumors have spread about the fabled sons of Ivaldi settling a new city far to the south. You sold what little you had and booked passage on a ship to go and find out if the rumors are true. Begin the story. Ooh, interesting. Interesting premise. Orc war. Oh, water looks sexy. Lady, your paddles are not in those in the fitting. Oh, it's a dude. Is it a jester? In green. Okay, he's a little wobbly on the knees. All right, everyone out. I'm intrigued. I like the music already. wobbly. Why am I the last one to get out? Come on, Corb. So, new lands, new horizons, new opportunities. May I have a word? So, now it starts. We're taking control of our character. We can run around. Looks like we came with that ship over there. So, press E. I'm going to go through the tutorial with them because there's a lot of things to keep in mind. So, I recommend you definitely to have a go with the tutorial when you play this for the first time. And I'm just going to, wingman it with you guys together over here. Do you have advice on how I should get started? Yes, I can help you with a few things. I do have to get back to the ship before nightfall, so let's not waste any time. Okay. I don't have any money. I gave everything I had to pay for the voyage to get here. I brought a journal that thought you might need, but as you know, books are expensive. Okay, so he gives us a book, and apparently we're starting with a loan? Wow. Feels too real. I know. How about you just take it? You can make it up for me later once we start trading, assuming you survive that long. Okay, agreed. I know. Just take it. Okay, we received the journal. The journal will help us establish the first steps around here. Main tutorial. I definitely would speed up here the whole process of you getting things and whatnot. The journal would track quests, beasts, and other informations. Fair enough. Open my journal and sign a worker of gathering. Good. So, journal opening with J. And it wants us to go into the kingdom UI, pressing K. And then it wants us to click on jobs. Jobs is on the top category. And over here, it wants us to go to a gatherer category. Click on that. And then over here on the right side, add a worker. And then Dragon Lady seems to be now a simple gatherer. Hello there. I assigned a gatherer. What next? There we go. She says, I'm going to get a branch. I've unlocked more objectives. Excellent. You gather while collecting stones and branches. They will need somewhere to be put. You don't have the tools to build any crates yet, but you can always select a point where the workers can drop the items off. What else can I build? Oh, many things, including houses, workshops, markets, defensive walls, and keeps, and someday even castles. Okay, build a drop-off point. I guess the dragon lady is now coming to me like, hey, I cannot store those. There we go. Yeah, she does that. Good. A store point. Pressing J. Open the journal. Open the builder UI. Pressing B. Good. Oh, look at that. I'm going to hide myself here for a second. We have over here village, town, castle, and blueprints. Blueprints, I guess, is the things that you can implement from the Steam Workshop. And for now, we need village, it says, right? And it wants us to go for storage. That is this category over here. And want us to go for an open storage, aka a drop of points. I'm going to claim that. And we're going to go around and have a look where we want to put it. Where could be a nice drop-off point? Let's start over here, right? There we go. Now on the builder menu to say begin construction. Completed. Start construction. Beautiful. Beautiful. So he's coming back. I need a word. I created some storage. What next? See, that's what I mean. There's that slight time gap there, but still work in progress. We can improve on that. Can I also handcraft any tools? Yes, you can do everything with your villagers can do. I'll show you later how to craft an axe. Okay, nice. I'll check my journal for the steps involved. Fantastic. So, journal. What do you want me to do? Open Kingdom Managing. Click on Job. Select the Handcrafter Workshop. Okay, fair enough. We want jobs, and we want handcrafters, and we want to add a worker. And Ruin is becoming our handcrafter. I've assigned a handcrafter. What shall we do next? I like that quiz complete sound. Maybe devs, you send me the sounds so I can have them as an alert on my channel when somebody subscribes. Ability Campfire is similar to how you create the storage for gatherers, except this time someone needs to construct it. What happens if villagers can find comfort? Besides complaining, a lack of comfort can cause stress and unhappiness that can lead to being less effective at the work and cause issues with relationship. If left for too long, it can lead to more serious problems. Oh, sounds like something I should take seriously. I'll check the journal for the next steps. And I'll accompany you for the case you have more questions. Sure. Come with me. He's following me now. There we go. There we go. Come with me. Come with me. This is like 3D Rimworld to me right now. It's wild. I love it. So, I should check the journal. My bad. Boop, 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 boop. So, open builder menu, filter village and camp. Select campfire to build peace. Place campfire. Okay. So, village, camp, campfire. Oh, look at that. There's some gathering happening. I would like the campfire to be over here. Okay. And then we're gonna say begin construction of the campfire. Beautiful. Assign a builder to the new construction progress. That means I have to go to the kingdom management, being K. I need to go to P jobs. And I need to go to build site, I guess. Yes, build site. And then we're going to add workers. And Otark is now going to build. You mentioned showing me how to handcraft tools myself. Is the next objective. Man, the water looks super good. I'm wondering what kind of engine this is being done. Press E to drop an item, or hold E to use the player action menu. Oh. Yes, you, most and other adults can craft simple tools by hand. You'll need to require resources and tools on you, so if you are carrying anything you don't need, just drop it off. Okay, so with E I can drop stuff off. Everything you can craft is made from something else, which can be reduced to natural resources. Some items require a tool. You know what you need when you try to craft something? Just get started and pay attention to what you need. Okay, so hold A, select player, handcraft, wood, mallet. Fair enough. So hold E. My bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, toggle combat stance off. Beautiful. Let's ask our journal again. Pick up 2 branches. Then press X for the action player stuff. Okay, good. Again, that's escape. Let me go out of the menu or out of the screen that I have and bring up the game menu only if there's no screen to close available. Highly quality of life feature. So, branches. I need some branches. There we go. We have one branch over here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. I like that he's actually holding it. It's not like just stuffing it up his, where the sun is not shining. And has a magical inventory for some reason. So, axe, player, handcrafting, wood mallet. I'm going to make a wood mallet. I love that the characters are commenting what they're doing. I'm making a wood mallet. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yes, yes, yes. The sticky over here. Big thingy on top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And I just put something where the sun doesn't shine. So, I have me mullet. Look at that. I've crafted it. Wow. The skybox is really nice as well. Hello, mister. I have me mullet. Okay. Probably missing something from the journal. I holster all items. Press G to holster them. Okay, fair enough. G, holstering. I need a word. So I've got a mullet. What next? Looks like next we are about to build some houses or something. The other villagers can sleep anywhere. Near the campfire is good, but indoors is better. Let's go over the basics of building. Okay. Oh, I thought you were telling me some basics. Never mind. Up to the journal again. Place a wood foundation. Open the builder UI, filter the village by foundations, click the wood foundation, and place at least one piece. Most buildings start with a foundation. Other build pieces, such as floor, walls, and roofs, will snap to the foundation. Place a dirt floor, place a wood log roof, start construction. Okay, so basically we're building a house now. Other than that, can I finish the construction on this here? No, no, no. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. They're bringing it over the stuff. Good. So, building. We want foundation, and we want an wooden wall foundation. We can also make a wood wall connector bottom, wood plank, wall connector to use between foundations and wall floors. Wood wall connector. And we have also a stone foundation, but we need a wood. Okay. So, nice. Where do I want the house? Maybe over here with like a little look towards the sea, the entrance, have it like that. That means I'm gonna make it 3 middle parts, 2 left and right, so we can have an A-shaped house, right? Little Viking hut, so to say. Oh, look at that! Nice snapping points. Don't mind the flickering. It's probably a little bit too sensitive, but we want it. So I need one on that side, one on that side. And then we're going over here. Wow, that is really nice. So basically, I'm planting now the blueprints, right? Before I plant further, let's have a quick look in terms of doors. I have over here the A-frame door. How much space do I need for that? Whoa, snapping's a little bit funky. Okay, so it's actually 2 tiles. Or I could go for an end thingy over here in the middle. Good. Foundation. Let's leave out the A-shaped house and work out a quick shape here. How about this size? Should be good. We're going over here. Nope, this direction. So, can I take you out? We have not learned yet how to dismantle it. But we'll figure it out as we go. So, we're just going to continue our foundation in the meantime. Over here. 1, 2, and 3. Closing this up. Perfect. That means we are going back and we're going for flooring and want a third foundation floor to fill this whole place up. Then we're gonna jump over. So it shows already that people can sleep here. Over there. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. That's overall the idea of it. Now, doors. I need an entrance. Let's make the entrance on that side over here. So, perfect over here. Wow, that's pretty tall, I have to say. Let's make a frame inside. And let's plant the door inside. Good. Then walls. Wooden wall window. Wooden wall door. End frame window. End frame. Perfect. So we want window over here. Window over there. We definitely need a staircase apparently up there. So stairs. Let's make those happen. 1, 2. Et voila. Open door. Oh, that's beautiful. Good. So left click, place, destroy pieces. Cancel preview, rotate them, show cursor, toggle free cam off. Copy existing piece. Oh, nice. I can just my middle mouse click. That's nice. That is really good. Good. We are searching for walls. And it looks like I need to do it with the foundations. To not have Nestle window walls everywhere. I've not unlocked that technology yet, it seems. Seems like our man is good in placing buildings with holes. Good. Gonna place our next part over here. One with a window in this direction. Perfect. Love that instantly the shadow play is also coming in formation. So we can also do some furniture already, fortifications we have, and all kinds of storages. Really nice. Okay. So up we go. Good. Nope. Out of that. Good. I still didn't figure out how we could destroy it. But toggle destroy mode. Oh yeah, there we go. Equal. I'm gonna get that. So let's move out of here. Up. So use snapping, show snapping points, alternative rotation, show full model during placements. Good. We need some more. Oh, I see. When we're in the building mode, it's a little bit more convenient for the mouse. Good. So I'm going to continue building here, and we're going to be right back once the house is finished. Good. We've altered the house a little bit into an A-shape house because we have not yet the building pods unlocked to work on something different. So A-shape house it is for the moment. Also like that you can unsnap the things and place it manually, however you see like or want like to do so. And I think we have a good first building going. Therefore, we're going to call this House 1. Can even make a plan description and save the blueprints so we can upload that later onto the workshop and share with other people. Begin construction of that. And I'm going to place this here. Moving placed building piece. So I can interact with you. Next thing building is wood foundation. And then move object. And moving somewhere else. There we go. A word? So, I send someone to construct a new building. Should I send somebody to construct a building? Let's see. Walk up to the build plan posts you just placed and interact with E to get instructions. Carry resources to the building piece and interact with it again to apply them. Also, that's probably why you had me craft a wooden hammer, right? How do I know that? How do I know what build piece was activated? When you walk up to the build plan post, the entire build plan will show up in a faded blue. Activated build pieces will show up in faded color. When you walk up close to them, you will be able to see all activated build pieces when you are close. How hard can it be? As usual, I'll look in my journal if I need help. So we had a little bit of a rewind because I did some key bindings because I was not able to pull out the axe and whatnot. So figured that out quite easily. And now we are finishing the construction of this building over here. We'll place this over here and begin moving the placed building piece. That is this here, move objects, getting over there. So, now he wants a wood again. Should I assign somebody constructing a building? Is the question. That's the idea, but for now, let's have you construct the first building piece. Your active build piece you activate a build piece by interacting with the build plan post. You'll just do the same. Go activate a build piece now, then bring resources to the build piece and interact with it to apply them. Walk up to the building plan post. You just place the interact with E to get the instructions, carry resources to the building piece, and interact with it again. Okay, gotcha. When you walk up to the build plan post, the entire building will show up. Activate the build piece will show in faded color. How hard can it be? Okay, so wooden foundation. They want me. For the wooden foundation, I guess I need a shovel. So let's grab me some stones over here. We need one stone. We need a second stone. With those two stones, we press X, we go to player, we go to handcrafting and make a stone chisel. I'm going to make a stone chisel. Yeah, we do look a little bit different because I did quickly do a restart just to figure out how the things were properly working so I can explain it to you guys and so you have an easier time. I see already an axe on the ground as well constructed. So we have the chisel now. Let's place that away. And with the chisel, we need to go to a log to, well, chisel out a wooden shovel. Let's go over here. Good. Player. Handcraft. Wooden shovel. There you go. Going to make a wood shovel. Would be very nice in the final product if you can actually see the whole building process, nice animations, everything that makes the game feel alive, right? Where if it rolls in the log and whatnot, and make sure to have it. There we go. We have the shovel, and with the shovel, we are heading back to the building. So let's go with the shovel over to the building foundation. We triggered, and now, if I recall correctly, it said that we should go back to the place, hitting E. Next building is the wood foundation wall. Oh, that's here. My bad. For those, I need logs. Okay, well, I was a little bit too hasty here with the shovel, meaning I need to go and grab me an axe and take me some logs down, I guess. So, axe we have. To the tree. Let's go and punch some tree and see how the wood chopping works. I have low tier hopes that the tree logs can kill you, just like in Valheim. Bonk. Oh, that's satisfying. It does damage to the wood where I hit it. Okay, that is, Monsieur, that is not how you chop wood. But I guess because we're so bad in it, having like no skills, we are doing a poor job, is my explanation. I very much hope that the better you become, the easier it is for you to do that, the less stamina it costs you. And, oh, this looks very satisfying. If I hold click, it doesn't keep on going. I would like a little hold click over here where it just constantly hits it. So I'm not necessarily needed to click again. Here we go. Chop it down. Get it. Yes. Will it have the satisfying cracking noise when it comes down? Oh, get follow-up swings. Look at that. So what I would find cool is the Gothic kind of formula, right? So at the moment, you are using the axe like a freaking brute. You have no clue what you're doing. And then later down, as you become better in chopping the woods, the angle will be better. The whole hits will be more consistent. Everything will just look smoother in that case. It is kind of hit hard. If I hit F, can I kick it down? Apparently I kicked that hard that wood is exploding from it. Good. That is one feisty tree. There we go. Let's keep on going. Do I have to Minecraft style go completely around it? I definitely would love to see some implementation later on of potential physics that the weight is a part of it. And this whole spiel comes cracking down on you. Especially right until now, it definitely should break down. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, that satisfying crack. Hits another tree. I do want to try out if it hits me as well. And damages me. Well, let's keep it like that. Oh, branches are snapping off. And the whole tree is... A full tree doesn't just go poof and you can grab logs. I like that. So... buck and limb the tree. Probably could have clicked the interaction button over there instead of hitting myself the tree the whole time. Probably could have just clicked E on the tree and then say chop down, and we do the job. Look how well the job is now done. It doesn't look like a clunky man like I did it before. Well, we learn. This gesture is definitely way up into my space, mister. I know you gave me a book, but can you not, you know, help me here? Help me out? Chop with me? No? You're just staring at me? Awkwardly? That's fair. That's fair. Well, we're gonna keep on chopping. Gonna be right back with you once this is done. There we go. We have managed to chop off the first piece of a log. Let's holster the weapon. Let's grab the log. Are we powerful enough to grab it? I wonder. We are. Well, whoa. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me, little Obelix. Look at that sprint that we have going on. Woozer. Okay, and it's highlighted where we should bring it. And probably we'll just have to interact with this here again. The next thing you need is the wall foundation. There we go. And ponk, 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 ponk. Chef's kiss. Very alive feeling. I love the simulation vibe that we're having going on over here. And I need a second log for it. Okay, that means we have to go back to the tree and chop down another. Gonna be right back with you after we've done that. We have the log, we have the log, bring it back to the thing. Let's go. I love that we're that powerful that we can just sprint with it like a maniac. And here we go. Complete a building piece. Bonk, 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 bonk. And I guess he wants to talk to us again. I need a word. So, should I send a worker to continue to construct? Probably. Probably. You can if you have someone available, but first let's reassign your handcrafter to harvesting. Gonna need to keep crafting tools, but now you should have the tools you need to get started. If you don't, you can craft what you need. Okay, I think I can figure this out, but I'll check my journal if I need help. Okay, perfect. So, we are going for over here into the jobs. We need no handcrafter anymore. Remove him and make him as an harvester. Harvester of trees. Exactly. There we go. Drash. You mentioned I could craft other tools as well. I love this little... Yes, let's get you chopping down a tree. We'll get your branches and logs useful for buildings. To do that, you'll need to craft an axe. Oh, I mean, I guess I stepped right before of you to do that. But apparently the tutorial wants us to go through it. So, we need to pick up a stone axe. So, player action, pick up a simple axe handle. Pick up a stone axe, handcraft a stone. So, for that, we need a chisel. You'll need 2 stones, then open the player thing to make the chisel. To repeat the handcraft for the simple axe handle. If you need to drop an item, press E without targeting anything. Pick up the stone. Either handcraft a stone axe head or pick one up. Your handcrafted villager may have made one already. If not, you'll need 2 stones to craft the axe head. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. We are grabbing stone number 1. So, action. No, there we go. Stone axe. Simple stone axe handle. Gonna make a simple stone axe handle. I don't have 1 branch. Okay, so it tells me what I need. Means I need to grab me this branch, please, over here. And now we're going again for player, actions, handcrafting, simple axe handle. We have the chisel already, so you should drop that. I don't have a branch. I mean, you just did have the branch, but apparently I am having this in my hand. Needing to drop the stone that I'm having on me. Said I should just press E somewhere in the open to make it drop. Apparently it does not function for me yet, but we can probably just grab it from here and drop it like that on the ground from the inventory. So, pick up into inventory. Good. Now, again, player, handcrafting, simple axe handle. I'm going to make a simple axe handle. He grabs the chisel out. And he's now making it. Okay, because we didn't have a free hand to use the chisel to make the handle. It didn't work. So, next, pick up a stone axe head. Are we lucky to have something like that? Open inventory. Let's see if there is a chance that there is such a thing here already. Only stones and bodies. Not that I am looking for. That's okay. We probably need a stone. But we'll see. Toggle drop mode when turn this cursor on will change. Ah, there we go. Just dropped it like that. Cool. So that's the inventory. Beautiful. Now I need a stone to make me an Stone axe head. Going to make a stone axe head. I don't have 2 stones. Okay, I need 2 stones with me. Pick up into inventory. So that should be now enough. Player handcrafting. Stone axe head. Make it, my friend. I have to say I'm enjoying the speed of this. It's definitely a game that you take your time, enjoy the process, and see your little village thrive and moving forward. So we're gonna pick up that into our inventory, and now we have the head and the handle. That means we can now make handcrafting and stone axe. I'm going to make a stone axe. I'm making a stone axe. Love that commentary that they're doing while working on things. And again, the skybox and the water, chef's kiss. Really like it. Good. Haha! The axe have been crafted. I've crafted some legs, ready to chop down the tree. Left click to swing the axe when close to a tree. Keep swinging until you have chopped it down, causing it to fall. Sounds simple enough. Good. Off we go, chopping down a tree again. I'm gonna be with you right back because we did that once already. So I'm gonna cut you some time. Good, some trees are being chopped down. My people are working on the house. And overall, the production is somewhat going. Now we have a little bit of a pile of logs going on already. So let's have a look what our friend over here has to say to us. Anything else you can show me? Not at the moment. You have plenty to do already. Don't forget to keep your food supply up. You can assign a forager if you don't want to do it yourself. You know how to craft tools, design buildings, assign jobs, and harvest resources. You may want to make your way to the volcano to the north at some point and see if you can make contact with the dwarves. So it's true it really exists. I'll leave that for you to decide for yourself. Just be careful venturing too far from the shore. There are other creatures here that likely don't want to encounter. Not yet, at least. There's a small reward for making it through the end. Skill point advance the skill level. Each skill grants you some free abilities, and then access others to unlock. Spending learn points. You earn skill points and learning points by simply using the related skill. For example, in increasing your building skill, you just keep building. Thank you for your help. All the bets. Let's learn. Builder skill points. Builder learning points. Builder skill points. So, we got 20 out of that. And we completed our main quests. What do you want? You look worried. What's wrong? On our way here, 2 of my crewmen set off to serve an abandoned mine. They were due to back this morning, but there's been no sign of them. Anything I can do? The mine is about a day's travel on foot to the south. Just follow the coastline. You'll see a path leading inland to the main entrance. You can't miss it. There's a few things I'd like to do first. Okay, so that's where the quest is ending. Okay, so the demo's ending. Beautiful. Good. With that said, they are chopping their stuff down. I'll definitely need to make sure that we have some sort of storage for wood crates, log stack, bench bundle, reed bundle. Window foundation, furniture. Simple straw bed. That will be then inside of it. Let's have a look at our kingdom manager jobs. I have 2 foragers and 1 harvester. So the foragers should be running around collecting food for my people. We have over here these kind of piles of throw everything together situation. With a pile of axes as well. So we're pretty set in terms of resources, I would say, or dare say. That's basically it so far that we can explore. You have the potential blueprints that you can do. You can explore a little bit around, and I would say let's have a look. I'll set it right away. Where's Valdemar? Quest edit. Location added, abandoned mine. Ooh. Abandoned mine. Okay, so there's a specific location where we can head out. Valdemar and his guard. Anyone missing there? The pods. That's interesting that you get quests that send you out to different areas. I find it highly intriguing. In a sense, you could think of Rimworld's top-down world thing, where you can, you know, get out of your colony area and then traverse into a different area, and then loads in a new terrain and stuff like that, or have points of interest. Quite intriguing, I have to say. Quite intriguing. I'm happy that it is going in this kind of direction. Very happy. So, this is the area where they're talking about. He was saying about something going inland. Let's see here. There seems to be some sort of camp, abandoned camp over here. Nothing that I can work with on the ground or take. I'm gonna follow up the line up here. I wonder if my axe is good for anything. So, axe is out, just in case something comes up. Something comes up. Right click is blocking, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Also, tab, we can slow walk. There is a cave up ahead. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see in there. For an alpha, the concept of this whole game is quite intriguing, I have to say. I'm pretty impressed. And, well, I would definitely want to do a full series in terms of this game in order to make like, oh, wow, is this dark. To build our little settlement, to see how far it goes, name people after members from the YouTube channel, and explore and see how far we go in terms of the story time. Wow, is this dark. Equip. Can I pick that up right now? I wonder why. I wonder why. Is it because we have too many things? Let's drop the... Let's put that away. Not building. Inventory. Let's put it away. And see if we can pick it up like that now. There we go. Oh boy, is this dark. Okay, I have to say I like the atmosphere. It's kind of a shame that the thing is still highlighting. Would have loved if that would go away. Oh, there we go. E. Made it go away. Perfect. Let's keep walking. Hello? There is a high chance for building here some scary things. Maybe some little jump scare. That would be hilarious. Oh. Okay. Okay. Phosphoric shrooms? Can we interact with you? Can we take you on? Can we pick you up? No? What's that little thing over there? It's wobbly wobbly doing. Is that a goblin? It looks like a goblin. Hey boy. Get over here. Okay, combat is very slow and stiff. I wonder if it is attended like that. Oh, some green blood has been spilled. Look at that. Oh crap, there's another one coming. Ow. That definitely did hit me. There's another one coming. Oh boy. No, the goblin horde. Perfect. Oh, we have like a stamina problem right now. Oh! 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 Well, what an end. What an end. What awaits you in that cave? And what might happen to those poor souls who have been lost? guess it's for you to find out. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you wondered as well what is more in store for us for Dungeons and Kingdoms. And I'm more than happy to explore more of this game. Please do share some love towards the game. Do wishlist it if you liked what you see. And also let me know in the comments down below for those watching this on YouTube. What do you think of it? And if we should do a full series of it. And for those on Steam, thanks a lot for tuning in. And let's go it for another loop. Thanks for watching.